Introducing Business Tech Guide, where business and tech meets endless possibilities. Join us whilst we explore the latest updates in the world of business and technology. Do not miss out. Hello viewers, welcome back to Business Tech Guide, where business and tech meets endless possibilities. This is your go-to source for the latest updates in the world of business and technology. I'm your host, Nadia Chantel, and this show is sponsored by Tendo Technologies, and we're diving straight into our first segment, Tech in Brief. Tech in Brief. First up, Flutterwave, Kuda, MTN, Bank Zero, PalmPay, Yoko, and Piggyvest have been listed on Statista and CNBC's 2024 top 250 global fintech companies due to their revenue, growth, and employee count. Meanwhile, Jumia's share price has surged by 55% as investors regain confidence following the company's restructuring efforts, focusing on reducing costs and growing its third-party seller base to improve profitability. Additionally, Nigerian authorities will put Binance on trial on October 11, 2024, while dropping charges against its executives, and U.S. Congress members have urged Nigeria to release detained Binance executive Tigran over health concerns. That's all we have today for our Tech in Brief segment. A lovely thanks to our sponsor, Tendo Technologies. We'll be taking a brief break, and when we return, we'll dive into our Innovator segment.
Tendo, based in Ghana, a platform for individuals to resell products using social media.
My name is Felix. I am the CEO of Tendo. Tendo is a platform that enables anyone in Africa to start an online store with zero capital.
Tendo is a social commerce app for resellers. The platform has built a network of suppliers and then handles the fulfillment when an order is placed. For the resellers, after identifying the products they want to sell through Tendo's app, they can add a markup on the wholesale price, which is their profit, and they use social media to sell to their community.
They would find the products that they want, and we would guide them on how much they can price, how much profit they can add to the product. But once they share it and they generate orders, Tendo actually fulfills the order, so we deliver to their end customers and send their profits to them. These resellers act as sources of truth and recommendations for the end buyers. Their desire really is to leverage on that community to generate an income.
From an earnings perspective, Tendo isn't providing the equivalent of a full-time income for their users. That's by design. They are one part of their users' portfolio of work.
Our average user base earns right now about $60 monthly. And I think it's significant because a lot of these users are using the income that they're earning on Tendo for very impactful things. So paying for fees, paying for their children, buying essential things that they need. But our idea is to find something that's very easy. They can do on their smartphone. They can do it while they're doing all their different other things. And then we can take the heavy lifting and just leverage on what they have, which is their drive, their skills, and the relationships that they've built.
Ticketing for your event has never been this easy. I'm talking one source for everything. AyaTickets.com, a stress-free ticketing platform created for event organizers like you. Set up your account, update your event ticketing details, publish, and that's it. Event goers can find and purchase tickets from anywhere in the world. And here's the best part. It comes with ticket verification features on the event day at all points of entry. Now for event goers, just tap into AyaTickets.com or download the app, browse through, find your preferred event, and make payment via Momo, Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, and more. Or you can just skip the line and dial *365*88# and follow the prompts. AyaTickets.com. That's AYA Tickets.com. Simplified event ticketing. Big or small, online or offline, we'll ticket it.
Welcome back to Business Tech Guide on DGN. Today we're thrilled to have the Managing Director of AyaTickets, Jefferson Seniaja. AyaTickets is an online platform for buying and selling tickets to concerts, sports, theater, and other events, offering a user-friendly interface and secure payment options. Thank you so much, Jefferson, for coming on our show today.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Oh, we're happy you're here too. So, you know our show, how it goes is we start by playing rapid fire questions. And so ask you some questions, you give us some answers, and then we head to the main questions.
Okay.
So first question is top tech gadget.
It would have to be Chromecast.
Oh, what's that?
It's I don't know if you know, these days TVs have Google TV, right? In those days, Google TV was not very common. So what you have is a very small dongle, like a USB thing.
Oh, I know
so
that.
it's called a Chromecast. So once you put it at the back of your TV, it connects to your Wi-Fi, and whatever video that you're watching, you can easily cast. It's almost like an easily stream to the
so
TV.
you don't like stress out looking for pen
Connection,
drives
no,
and everything.
no. I use it very often. I've been using it for the last 2-3 years, and it's still very beneficial.
That's
Chromecast.
good. I'll get that. Thank you so much. So second question is, what's the most used app on your phone?
That's a tough one. I'm torn between either ChatGPT or WhatsApp.
Oh, okay.
But it could actually be X, Twitter.
You like Twitter?
Yeah.
You're like a Twitter guy.
Yes, but I'm
Avid
not.
user.
But I'm not a very active user. I'm one of those that look through.
See what's going on and
See
then
what's going on.
dip out.
I don't say anything. I don't touch anything. I just watch just to keep up to date with what's going on.
Yeah, because it's a very serious place.
Oh,
so
no, that
I don't
place
like
is-
It's hectic. It's hectic. Yeah. So what's the best tech podcast you've listened to?
Oh, I've got to be biased there. That's GCL. It's Sincerely Accra.
Okay.
The host is Joseph. Joseph is
Alright.
very, very funny.
I think
And-
I've listened to it. He's very funny.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love the segments too. It's like always
yes.
interesting and fresh.
Yes,
so
yes,
that's
yes.
good.
Sincerely Accra, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So best tech hack you've discovered?
Again, I'd want to say ChatGPT, but it's so common. It doesn't even sound like a discovery
Anymore, yeah.
I don't know. I actually don't know. With now it's not just chat. There's other forms of AIs in terms of Perplexity and all that
Yes.
stuff. So I'll say Perplexity.
Okay.
It's also another AI app.
Okay,
which
so you
helps.
like that one.
I like, but I still prefer
It's battling with chats right now.
battling, but not so close. Chat is still top notch.
Okay, all right. Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
So who is your most inspiring tech CEO?
That's a tough one. Really tough one. Inspiring means role model, right?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. He brings he or she brings something out of you, like you like their techniques and their approach to work.
That's a tough one.
Really?
It's because, first of all, there are a lot, and I don't have one unique one. But you did use the word inspiring, so I'll say my wife.
Oh, wifey.
Yes,
Okay.
because she supports me quite a lot, and
That is
yeah.
amazing.
I'll say my wife. I want to score
He's like,
points,
yeah, I'll
yes.
say my wife. Yeah,
Yeah,
no. But
yeah.
your wife is good because if she's helping you with Aya tickets and everything, that's amazing.
Absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely.
that's amazing. So now we head into our main questions. So I mentioned Aya tickets and he's wearing Aya tickets. So can you tell us a bit about Aya tickets actually?
Okay, so Aya Tickets is an event ticketing platform just like every other buy and sell platform, but this one focuses on events. So it can be, just like one of our biggest quotes, which is big or small. So it can be from a small workshop, a small gathering, to a big concert. Yes, so we are a platform where you are able to sell event tickets effectively. We make the hosting and managing of events seamless.
Wow, that's amazing. So how do you guys, Aya Tickets, differentiate from other ticketing platforms?
Well, in the beginning, what we used to do was just sell tickets. And later on, what we realized was we need to find ways of managing them effectively.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that has pulled us apart, is that first off, we have USSD, which pulls us apart. So not only do we sell tickets online, we also offer tickets to those that don't have smartphones. So if you don't have a smartphone, you can easily just pick *365 *88# and buy a ticket
works.
instantly. Apart from that, we are probably the only ticketing platform that has other payment gateways. So your bank card, your credit card, Visa, MasterCard, even
We don't
PayPal.
see that in Ghana now.
Exactly.
So that's very good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there are big concerts that happen, and people in the diaspora want to be able to buy the tickets before
they
arrive.
come, because
Exactly.
at the gates it's hectic.
Exactly. So Aya Tickets gives them that opportunity because they can use their PayPal to buy tickets locally, and once they arrive, or even the other way around is they can even buy a ticket for someone else here.
Wow.
And send the tickets to them. So that really sets us apart
Okay,
from
so
the beginning.
Wow, that's amazing. So when they buy the ticket, I want to ask this. When they buy the tickets, do they receive it instantly? Does
Yeah,
it deliver
yeah.
to them, or is it a phone type of thing?
No, absolutely. So it's the moment you order the ticket, you put in your email and you get the ticket in your email. So it's a very simple email, your name, the event, and a unique QR code that is very unique to
your ticket.
To your ticket.
Oh,
yes.
that's amazing.
Yes,
that's
yes.
good. Very innovative.
Thank you very
Yes,
much. And
okay.
same for, if I can add, same for those that buy on USSD, they receive an SMS of their ticket. So those that buy online, you can on our app,
Yeah.
you can receive the email in the app or even in your normal email, whether it's Gmail or Yahoo. And those that buy using the USSD
Okay.
dial code, they get their ticket as an SMS.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask you, you mentioned your app and
Yeah.
then USSD.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you the key features of your app. And then talk to me a little bit about your USSD and the process as well.
Our app is just, again, seamless, very easy to use. You just, when people think about events, right, the last thing they need to worry about is how to get to the event, or the last thing they need to worry about is how to get tickets to the event. I don't have to go to this full station to
go and buy
yes,
it,
I
and
don't
they'll be
have to walk.
flexing you there.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yes. There's no Shell, no Total. No. You just want to go to the App Store, download the Air Tickets mobile ticket app.
Okay.
Just go there, register, buy. That's it. That's what makes it very unique. It's very, very, very simple to
Just
use.
user-friendly.
That is the top notch.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know having a business in Ghana is not easy, and a ticketing business as well.
Yeah.
So I know that you've overcome some challenges and faced some.
Yeah.
I want to know some of the challenges and how you've overcome them.
Okay, that's
In
an
this
interesting
space,
one.
yeah.
That's almost an hour conversation.
Just give me like some 3 or 4. Okay.
I'll be quite simple. I think one of the biggest challenges in the past has been the fact that people feel. I think it's just now it's changed. It's changed because in the beginning people didn't really trust the e-commerce aspect of things in Ghana. So
Yes.
in terms of hey, if
Fraud
I put
and
my
stuff
money
like
in this,
that,
yes, fraud
exactly.
and that. So in the beginning people didn't really trust that aspect of it. Later on, we had to put in a lot of education, and once we started getting a few events under our belt, people began to trust us.
Yeah.
So it's that whole skeptic aspect of it that really was
Yeah.
very, very difficult
To break
to
through.
break through in the market. Yes.
So how did you break through them?
They didn't have a choice because
You went down their throats. Yeah.
yes, by God's grace, we managed to get the trust of some of the very, very best event organizers in this country.
Okay.
So they trust us, and in turn, their attendees or their customers also ended up trusting us.
That's amazing.
And yes.
So it's all about building relationships in this space.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes, it really helped. It really helped us. And again, I think you've hit the nail on it to say the relationships. And we focused on building those relationships with the event organizers.
Yeah.
And that really
That
helped
pushed you
us.
guys,
Yes.
exactly.
And ultimately, our support aspect of it. So rendering support to not just event organizers, but also to the customers whenever they have an issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are quick to rectify the issues.
Exactly.
That's amazing. Customer service is top notch.
I don't play with customer service at all.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to know, how do you ensure security and authenticity
Mm-hmm.
of the tickets that you sell?
Well, I think I mentioned it earlier on. All our tickets are very unique. So once you order a ticket, even in your email, it's a unique code. If it's USSD, your SMS will also have a unique code.
Okay.
Now, on the day of the event, once you get to the venue, at the gate, you get scanned. Once it's scanned, that ticket is already used.
Okay.
So whether it's via email or SMS, the ticket is already scanned as used. So once someone else steals your ticket, once they get to the gate, they won't be able to use that again.
Okay.
So there's other levels of security that I can't mention, but
Yes.
at least the ticket code is very, very unique to each and every buyer.
So then your name comes on it if they
Yes.
scan you.
Exactly.
So nobody can steal from you.
Exactly. Same as the phone number. Your phone number comes on it when you're scanned.
Oh,
Yes.
that's amazing.
Yes,
That's good. So how did you come up with this whole concept? I want to know. This whole concept, like, were you sleeping there one day and it hit you? This is a good avenue to explore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happened.
No, I would disagree.
Okay.
No, not at all. It came out of frustration because I'm someone that loves events. I like to get out there, see what's happening. So I was at an event, I will not mention the name.
Okay.
And I went to the event, and first of all, it was very difficult to get a ticket for the event. And it took me, it was just a hassle. And at the gates was the worst experience I ever had.
Yeah.
Right. And I just realized, look, this can be very seamless if it's digitized, right? We should be able to find a way to just make my
Experience,
enjoyable.
You just want to enjoy yourself, spend your
Exactly.
money, and you're suffering to do that.
Exactly. And what normally happens is people normally have terrible experiences at the gates.
Yes.
Then once they enter the event venue, they've ruined the rest of the
You
thing.
don't even want to have fun anymore.
Exactly.
I
So-
remember back in the day, like I would go out and I'm like, why am I even here? Like I just want to go because they struggle to get in there.
Yes.
So you guys have really tried.
Yes. So back in 2017, is exactly I had that terrible experience, and that it's at the gate that's where I had that epiphany.
Yeah.
God's epiphany.
You're like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. Okay,
And I started
that's
working
amazing.
on Monday.
Really?
Yep.
That's amazing.
Started working on it on Monday.
That's crazy. So obviously you started working on Monday. So
Yeah, it happened on Saturday. Started working on it on Monday.
wow. So you gathered a team as quickly as possible, or you started by yourself?
Started by myself, myself and a very close colleague of mine, and I'm more of a coming from a developer point of view before I went into business.
Oh, so you're like a tech person.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm a
amazing.
tech developer myself, so I started laying the ground, and later on got a team to help me. So it's not all me, please.
Okay, you have like a team backing
I
you.
have a team now that really backs me, and they do all the work. I have to give them credit for that. Shout out to the entire Aya Tickets team. Thank you so much. So I have a team for the mobile app team,
Okay.
the web team. So it's now way bigger than me.
Yes.
Yes.
So like, how big is your team, if I may ask?
We're a team of 8,
8
right?
people.
Internally.
Okay.
Internally. So we have a mobile developer, a web developer. We even have someone specific for the USSD aspect of it.
Wow.
We have someone for quality control, making sure that the app is working seamlessly. There are any bugs, anything. We have about 2 or 3 people for support, always on support, 24/7 as much as we can.
That's good.
And the external team, which is more than 8. So the internal team is 8. The external team, I think we should be about 15. Now the external team, there are some events that would contact us if they want the Aya Tickets team at the gates.
Okay.
So normally what happens is that if someone wants to organize an event, they can handle everything by themselves, but they'll say, oh, we actually want the Aya Tickets team to come and set up at the gates and do the scanning for us.
That's good because
So-
that's publicity also on your
Exactly.
part. Okay.
Exactly. So we try and give them the whole event ticketing management experience.
Yes.
So
yes.
now this is available to event organizers if they want.
So does that come at an extra cost?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
He's like, yes, it
Yes.
does.
Which is why they are external team. We have about 15 people always on call. Hey guys, we have this event here, set up that, and we come with a whole setup, right? We'll literally dress up your whole entrance for you, so we make it look seamless.
Nice.
Queue up with barricades and everything.
That's
All come as
amazing.
an extra cost. But again, event organizers can do that solely by themselves. They have all the tools that we we provide for them.
It's just an additional feature you've added to your
Yes.
business. That's really
Exactly.
good. You always have to improvise.
Yes.
So that's good.
Yes.
And then, so it comes to my next question. Can you give me a successful story
Mm-hmm.
of like a ticketing event that you have done?
So many.
Okay,
So many.
give me 3. Like,
Oh, 3. Okay.
Yes.
That's good. I'll start with the biggest.
Okay.
It's probably the biggest event that has happened in Ghana.
Oh.
And we have also done, which is Black Star Line.
Yes.
I don't know if
I
you've
saw
heard of
that, yes.
So Black Star Line Festival was handled solely by us. So we built literally the entire ticketing platform, even the entire website. So that's one of the things we do at Aya Tickets, is that there are some events that people actually attend, but they don't know that it's an
It's
Aya
you
Tickets
guys.
sponsored event.
So you guys do event management as well?
Exactly. So we build literally, so Black Star Line Festival, that entire ticketing aspect, even that whole website was done by Aya Tickets team. Yep.
That's
We had
amazing.
I would say about 55,000 attendees at that event.
Really?
Yes. We had to employ about 50 to 60 people at the gates.
I saw it and it was giving America's like party in a park kind of
Yeah,
vibe. Yeah,
exactly.
I saw it.
Yes, that was
That-
all Aya Tickets.
Wow, that's amazing. You
yes.
guys put in the work.
Yes.
That's good.
So that is Black Star Line. We've done Manifestivities so many years. So Manifestivities is the annual concert by Manifest.
Yes.
We've been doing it for the past 5 years. It's literally an annual thing. We have so many events. So again, let me not mention all the just big events. We even do smaller events
Okay,
like
tell us.
the Gold Coast Reports, Sincerely Accra events.
Really? You
That's
guys do that? The
all
meet
the
and greets
events.
and all those? Oh, nice.
It's by us. So they do their podcast events, the Mosaic one, that's all by us.
That's amazing.
Thank you so
You
much.
guys are doing so well. So it takes me to my next questions. What strategy do you use to attract the customers and retain them as well? Because you have to retain them, you just don't attract. So
Well, if my competitors are listening to this, then
just give us one. So don't give everything to them, just one.
I think it's quite obvious. Our customer service is top notch. I don't joke with customer service, and I make sure that every single person, whether it's an attendee or whether it's an event organizer, is heard. Literally, yeah.
That's amazing. So you give the people what they want, and that's why they keep coming back. For
Customer
more.
service. I don't play around with that at all.
Yes, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So have you had any customer service like hiccups so far?
I think it's natural. It's human, and it's what makes us better, right? In the past, I remember in the beginning, exactly, in the beginning, we were so focused on the technology that I realized that, look, if we focus on the technology and leave the customer service, which is literally the most important part in this part of the country, we'll be losing.
Because it's who you know, referrals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And our growth has always been referrals.
That's amazing.
Yes. And literally since we started putting all our energy into customer service, it has been that. So we've had hiccups in the beginning, but in the last 4 or 5 years,
How long have you guys been
since
operating?
2017. So that's 7 years. Since
Yes.
2017, we're in 2024. Yeah. So
That Monday.
that Monday in 2017.
That Monday morning, you were like, let's get
that's
to
it.
work.
Yeah,
Okay.
2017 till
And
date.
it has
so.
really sustained, because it's hard to sustain it during, like, you know,
All
the
the-
economy and everything.
COVID,
Exactly.
yeah, we're one of the biggest
How did it
affected
work?
ones.
How did it work?
Well,
like,
we were very low
COVID?
in that time because nobody was doing anything physical in terms of
Yeah.
physical events. But the advantage of IR Tickets is that we do offer online events too. Online events, so you can
Okay,
actually
like
get tickets
Zoom
for
and-
an online
okay.
event too. But it's not a very common practice in this part of the the world.
The world.
But we rise again every time. So after COVID, time and time again, we rise
You
again.
rise again.
Yeah, so we-
Resilience is
Exactly.
key.
Yeah,
If you want to be a
exactly.
good a businesswoman or a businessman, you have to be resilient.
By
Because
God's grace.
Yes.
By God's
And
grace.
you're
God has been
resilient.
so good to us. So we thank God, give all the
we
praise.
thank God.
Yes.
So we know that we're in the you are in the ticketing industry.
Yeah.
So what do you think the future of the ticketing industry looks like?
Well,
The space.
the space.
Yes.
I hope I'm the biggest.
Yeah, the biggest. So just tell us.
I will remain the biggest.
Amen.
I think it's going to be very competitive, and IR Tickets is going to be at the forefront of that competition.
Amen.
I have no doubt. We'll keep innovating. We'll keep being setting the pace for others, and personally, IR Tickets is already doing that in terms of incorporating AI into our work.
Yeah.
Currently on our platform, we have already AI as part of the thing, so we're making AI help event organizers set up their event. So when you jump on IR Tickets right
Yeah.
now, and if you want to create an event, you can either use AI to create the event, or you can even do it manually.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you can just literally go on IR Ticket and say, I'm planning on doing an event for a watch party.
And then you guys will
the AI itself will give you an event title, will give you an event description.
That's amazing.
And you just pick up the date and that. So it's already incorporated in IR Tickets. We are literally the only ticketing platform with AI aspects of it to
That's
make the ticketing
amazing.
thing seamless. There's a bit of AI even in our customer service. Yep. So currently
You're really with the time.
Exactly. Our customer
Exactly.
service is 24/7 because of that.
yeah.
Yes, and knows everything about AI. So we're looking to even enhance it and make it better.
Yeah, because
Yes.
that's amazing. If I come to your platform and I want to do a party, I don't have any ideas.
You don't have to
You
use that
guys
thinking.
just give me ideas.
Exactly. You just at the create event page, there's a button. You just click and just say, tell us what you want to do. You just type, I'm planning a party for fufu party.
Yeah.
Fufu. It will give you a great event title. It will give you a great event description. If you don't like it, you can change it.
That's amazing because I don't see that in Ghana.
No,
You are changing the ticketing space.
thank God.
Thank God for that. Thank God for foresight. Yes. So are they, because your app is very user friendly, so are there any new features that you're going to incorporate into the app? to make it different, more different? I don't know, because you've incorporated the AI.
Yes.
So what other features have you
Well,
planned?
I don't want to give everything away, but
Okay.
it's exciting. And what we've done, just so you know, I didn't mention, what we've done is that we have a specific app for event organizers, and we have a specific app for attendees. So the IR Tickets app itself is for people that want to just buy tickets. And the IR Tickets organizer app itself is for, so we have about 3 apps. One for
nice.
ticketing, one for creating events, and one for check-in. So, you know, I remember I mentioned that you can do the check-in, scan at the gate. Yes. So we're looking to improve on all those things in the future to make the whole process seamless. I think that is really the word there, seamless.
So people can come back, because I don't like those apps when you go, you have to stress, like to even sign up is a whole problem.
Yes, exactly.
So you guys are doing the thing.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yes, so what advice would you give to anybody trying to get into the ticketing space?
What advice would I give my competitors?
No, I mean like young aspiring entrepreneurs.
Well,
not your competitors.
Not my competitors.
No, not them.
So let's hope they don't listen to this part. It's a tough one because event ticketing has got a lot to do with word of mouth.
Yes.
And so I would say, let me not say event ticketing because I hope I don't get any big competitors, but I would just say tech space. You have to be very patient.
Yes.
It doesn't just happen. It takes a lot of patience, and we're 7 years in and we still feel like a startup, which we are. And I'll say be patient.
Yes.
Persevere, and whatever
resilient.
You do, yes, and whatever you do, put God first.
Amen to that. That is
God
amazing,
yes.
because God really opens all the doors. I'm never going to lie.
Yes. Whatever idea you have, make sure you pray on it and make sure God is number one. And after that, everything comes seamless. And everything I've mentioned today is God first.
It's God.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So, how do you maintain strong relationships with the events organizers? Because you said that's what actually helped your platform take off.
Yes.
So how do you maintain these strong relationships with them?
Yes.
Is it like a barter trade type of thing, or like
Well,
what do you do?
I would say, I've always told everyone that my customers are not event attendees. My customers are event organizers.
Okay.
And I have a very, 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 not to use the same term that you use, I have a very strong relationship with them. I'm always in touch with them. My team is always in touch with them. And they can call me directly if they have any issues. And I'm making sure, the idea is that I'm making sure they're making money.
Yes.
Not losing money. So apart from making the process seamless, I also make sure I'm in their best interest. So they can always call me, hey Jeff, I'm thinking of charging 300 cities for this event. What do you think?
Yeah.
Because we know how people respond to things. We know how people are
You're in the
managing.
ticketing game.
Exactly. So I have a strong relationship with them, making myself accessible at any time, making sure I'm always getting feedback. Even this morning, we got a very nice email from, I think there's Ghana Food Festival this weekend.
Okay.
27th July, this weekend.
It's this weekend.
Yes, and they told us how much they love the platform, and they even said, hey guys, we want this feature. Would you like to do it? I'm like, yes. This is
what you're
makes it
talking
better.
about.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's all about like maintaining strong relationships
And listening to them.
That is
Feedback.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, do you have any future plans or expansions for IR Tickets? Give us like an exclusive. You're not leaving here without giving us an exclusive, so please let us know.
Well, I would say I'm a Pan-Africanist. So I love Africa. I love everything Africa. So definitely the future is spreading into other African countries.
Yes.
I'm not one to say we're going worldwide, we're about to blow.
Global.
No. I like to stay in that domain and make sure we're very good in that domain. I'm not someone that I've had so much experience with rushing into things and things going global. I like to stay in that domain and be very good at that domain.
You want to dominate that domain.
Exactly.
Okay.
So once we're done dominating this domain very well, I think literally It's just other parts of Africa. A bit of the Francophone, a bit of the Anglophone countries, and see how things go.
So, like, what's the first country you're, like, trying to venture into? Because that's not, give me the exclusive.
Maybe Cameroon.
Really?
Yeah, we're having that discussion at the moment, so maybe Cameroon. Yeah.
Okay, Francophone.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
A bit of French. Get your French game on.
Listen, I did French in school, so...
Okay, maybe you know the French more than me.
I'm just joking, that's fine. No, I'm actually not, but it's okay. But yeah, so when you think of Aya tickets, what's the first word that comes to your head?
Seamless.
Oh, that's good.
Seamless. I have so many. Seamless, simple, easy, security, confidence. I can go on and on.
Give us 10 because you're on 6 now.
Okay. I'm on 6, right?
Yeah, you're on 6.
Tickets.
Okay.
Events.
Okay.
Elevate.
Okay.
Experience. I can go on and on.
You've given us 10. That's amazing. I've enjoyed this conversation. I've enjoyed all the insights you've given us.
Yep.
It's been amazing. Like, now our viewers also know how to go about getting tickets, the platforms to use. So we are really grateful for you coming.
Thank you so much. I'm entirely grateful. Thanks for the opportunity. And I don't know if I can tell your viewers, thank you so much.
Oh, you can tell them.
And please, if you're an event organizer, please download the Aya Tickets Organizer app. If you love going for events, download the Aya Tickets mobile app, and you might just see something coming up for the weekend. Thank you so much.
Amazing. So thank you so much for sharing your insights with us today. We'll be taking a short break. Stay with us.
Looking for a side income to support your hustle? Then continue watching. Tendo helps anyone start an online retail business with no capital. Here's how. Download the Tendo app, find products you want to resell, add your profits, and market. You can market by sharing images of the product with your WhatsApp group, Facebook Marketplace, and other marketplaces. When you get a customer, place the order on the app with customer details. Tendo will deliver and send your profit. All you need is your phone and the Tendo app. Download the Tendo app and begin your side hustle journey with us.
What is it again?
Charlie, this is so annoying. All I want to do is to get tickets for next weekend's concert, and it's so frustrating.
Why don't you just use Aya Tickets?
Aya Tickets?
It's like having a ticket book right in your pocket.
Really?
Let me show you. You can book a ticket online, through the mobile app, or even without the internet. Just dial *365*88#.
And what about those nights I'm trying to organize, the poetry night and so?
Aya Tickets is a lifesaver for organizers too. URL shorteners, image creators, QR code generators. It literally has all the tools to make your event a hit.
If only Aya Tickets could help me with my poetry,
For that one, dear, you're on your own. At least selling tickets won't be your problem anymore.
AyaTickets.com. Simplified event ticketing. Big or small. Online or offline. We'll ticket it.
Opportunity Spotlight. Welcome back to Opportunity Spotlight on Business Tech Guide, where we highlight potential game-changing opportunities. The 11th Angel Fair Africa event will be held in Nairobi, Kenya on 7th and 8th November, bringing together African entrepreneurs and investors to make deals. Since 2013, it has taken place in Johannesburg, Lagos, Accra, Nairobi, and Cape Town. Find out more on angelfairafrica.com. That's all we have today for our Opportunity Spotlight. Business Tool of the Week. Welcome back to Business Tech Guide on DGN. This is the last segment, Business Tool of the Week, where we introduce you to the latest technology making waves in the business world. Today, we're exploring Evernote. Business Tool of the Week. Evernote is a note-taking and organization app that helps you manage tasks, ideas, and projects. Here's a quick guide to using Evernote. 1. Sign up. Create an account on the Evernote website or app. 2. Download. Install Evernote on all your devices. Create notebooks. Organize notes by creating notebooks. Add notes. Click new notes to write and add images or attach files. Tag and set reminders. Use tags for easy search and add reminders for deadlines. 6. Sync. Ensure notes sync all across your devices. And lastly, collaborate. Share notes or notebooks with others for teamwork. Evernote keeps your notes organized and accessible everywhere. We hope you found this information insightful. Don't forget to join us next time for more news, interviews, and tools to keep you ahead in the ever-evolving world of business and technology. Until then, I'm Nadia Chantal, your host for Business Tech Guide, and this show is sponsored by Tendo Technologies. Thank you. See you next time. Introducing Business Tech Guide, where business and tech meets endless possibilities. Join us whilst we explore the latest updates in the world of business and technology. Do not miss out.